Hello. This is Monday, May 15th, 2023. In this area of Kentucky, Lexington, the temperature is around 60 degrees, going up to 73, and rain possible after 10 a.m. Since we're heading into the warmer weather, you know how I like to keep you healthy, both physically and mentally. Don't forget to hydrate. I recently saw an article about the 8 glasses of water per day. Sometimes you see people walking around with a gallon jug of water, and it seems like a bit much to try to take all that on. And the article was, do you really need 8 glasses of water a day or not? So, rather than group you as a viewing audience into a group, I thought I would pass this along, a piece of information that you can apply individually to yourself. I'm trying to think of my choice of words here. Okay, so you know when you go to the bathroom and pee, right? The color of your urine, it should be pale yellow to clear. If it's any darker than that, then you need to hydrate. You need water. And the darker your urine, the more you need water. I hope that's plain enough. That way you can operate as an individual. When you need water, if your urine is darker than pale yellow, then you need to drink some. And anybody that's ever been diagnosed as being dehydrated will tell you that it's a painful experience, which takes anywhere from a week to 2 weeks to fully recover from. So, the temperature may not be reading in the 80s. It could be in the 70s, but it could be humid, various other factors, UV rays and all this other kind of stuff. Don't forget to hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. If you're watching the Sideshow on Facebook and Instagram, don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're watching the Sideshow on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Show you the Sideshow coffee cup again. 11-ounce ceramic, dishwasher safe with the Sideshow logo on it. Buy from me for $17 plus shipping and handling. Pay me through Cash App, $ TR Parker 1. Items for today. Jamie Foxx out of the hospital officially, according to his daughter Corinne. You may remember both of them being in a commercial with laptops, and he has these heavy-duty extension cords trying to keep up that commercial. But I wanted to kind of go over this item a little bit because a lot of celebrities have responded, and people in general, you know, with affection for Jamie Foxx and concerns about his condition, because it was announced by his daughter that he was admitted with medical concerns. I forget the exact wording of it. But I did read an article on how it played out. As you know, Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz are on the production set for making a movie. Cameron Diaz came out of retirement to do this movie. So the day before he was rushed to the hospital, everything was all is well on the set. Excuse me. And the next day, as things were, Jamie Foxx was approached by persons who wanted to extort $200,000 from him. And included in that extortion plot was for him to purchase a $40,000 Rolex. So I kind of put myself in Jamie Foxx's place. You know, I'm at work, you know, making a movie, and out of the blue, somebody comes up and starts talking about give them $200,000 and buy this Rolex. So Jamie's like, well, shucks, I got 3 Rolexes just like this, you know. So he looks around the set and, you know, says, does anybody know these people? You know, I mean, I'm just like playing it in my mind because at least 2 directors and his driver speaks up apparently to me, because 2 directors and his driver were fired. And it seems that Jamie just had the proverbial fit, went off, whatever expression you want to put on it. And I can imagine him trying to get security and everybody else. Well, how did they even get on here? You know, the questions that run through your mind is closed, set, secure, and everything else like that. And you say, well, who knows them? They, you know, they were fired. So he probably raised so much cane that they had to rush him to the hospital. And I can, and Cameron Diaz, she was ready to retire. Come out of retirement, she was ready to retire. When I was thinking about it, I was just like, I couldn't stop laughing. But be that as it may, those are the details. So the set was closed while this was investigated by the police. So that's the long and the short of the story. But glad that Jamie Foxx is out of the hospital and recovering. Colleges are recruiting. Question in the article that I looked at was, who has the most players in the NBA? Duke versus Kentucky. So that brought me to Jay Morant. Young man is in the news again for being in a video with a with a handgun. And as opposed to the circumstances excuse me, of the first time that it came out that he had a gun in a club in Denver, this is like, according to what I read, that there was a basketball game going on, like at Jay Morant's home court, not the NBA court, but I imagine at his home with some of his friends. And I guess there was like, you know, the way I put too many fouls, you know, too many rough plays or whatever. So there was, if not a fist fight, some shoving or something. So Jay goes into the house and comes out with the handgun in his waistband, and it's on video. So now, you know, it's assessing it again. So he, as far as all the comments he made before about judgment and this and that and making better choices and things of this nature, he had just signed a contract, a 5-year deal for $149 million for 5 years. And I think 38 million of that had been dropped off as part of it, like an incentive or whatever, for him not keeping part of his contract. So, and I'd also seen that he had, you know, been to his sister's game or games, and he was, you know, noted for being there, pictures, et cetera, and I think she's kind of held the course on her side of it, you know, with her basketball career. So now Jay Morant is being disciplined by the NBA again. That's it. Hashtag